Okay, so I am going to actually be doing a comparison slash review of 3 different wallets for the card to wallet effect. The reason I'm doing sort of a head-to-head with these 3 is a couple of reasons. One, they all are a one method only wallet. They are a palming card to wallet, okay? None of these have a no palm option, although Brent Braun teaches a good alternative in his instructional video, but that's a separate thing I'll discuss later. They are all wallets that use a very similar loading method, and they are all wallets that, despite their loading method being similar, have 3 distinctly unique ways of revealing the signed card in the card to wallet effect. All right, and none of these wallets are made to peak or do anything else. And I'm going to look at 3 things. 1, aesthetics of the wallet. So nothing to do with the trick, just how I like them as a regular wallet. 2, I'm going to go over the instructional videos and how I feel about them and the quality of the videos. And 3, I'm going to go over my thoughts on the actual loading mechanism and the reveal of the loaded card. And honestly, they're all quite nice. They're all very good. If you have a personal preference of one look, if method doesn't matter to you, you go by what look you like the best, what style. That's it. If you don't care about the method or the way you load the card or how it's revealed, just go by the wallet that you like best and that's within your budget. If you are strictly going by a budget, one of these is hands down the best option. If budget is less of an issue and method is very important to you, then you go by that, okay? So first we're going to touch on the incomparable and always popular, and rightfully so, Real Man's wallet. This thing is great. This looks like a common everyman wallet. As a wallet, if you never did a trick, this would look great. So that's your ID holder, and I personally prefer wallets that have an ID area, right? So as a wallet, the leather is soft. This should hold up for quite a while. It's got some credit card slots, a pocket there, a pocket under here that's not part of any gimmick, and this is the only one of the 3 that is a traditional billfold. If you prefer billfold style wallets like this, here you go. That's it. Don't worry about the method. They all load kind of the same, but we're going to get into more than that. So that's the wallet itself. The appearance is quite nice. Now, as far as the instructional video, if you get this directly from Tony Miller, I think he gives you, it's been a while, and I do believe he gives you some videos that will give you some good ideas for this, which I actually figure will be better than what comes with the Murphy's release of the Real Man's wallet, okay? And this is not to dog on Greg Wilson at all. He's a great teacher, great creator, puts out some really good stuff. Personally, I'm just not a fan of the routine that he teaches that comes with this wallet, you know? I'd rather see somebody spend more time on, hey, how does this work as a card to wallet? How does this function? What if I want the card to appear face up? What if I want it to be face down? Etc., etc. Spend some time going over that. Not everyone that grabs a card to wallet has been doing it for years. So the teaching is shot well, it's taught well. I just don't care for the routine that Greg Wilson teaches personally, and I know he says he uses it, and good for him. I just would never use it, and I think the quantity of teaching was lacking a little bit. Finally, as far as the actual load method, while the other wallets are more contemporary in design and have these areas for credit cards on the back side of them, or whatever side you want to call it, they function to do just that, right? But some people might be suspicious of that. They shouldn't be, but they may be. On this one, of the 3, it's the only one that is just solid. Front and back, no flaps, no nothing, making the how it could be loaded a little bit, just a hair, more deceptive in my opinion. However, unlike the other 3, you do have to be a little bit careful on the reveal. So this is the one If you like the impossibility factor of it being inside the snap shut compartment and inside the ID window, this is the reveal for you. And the spectator can remove the card. I just have, without giving away any methods, I just have to say with this one, you have to be a little bit more careful than with the other two. That's it. And of the three, this is the most cost-effective option. And I'm not here to promote any particular magic sites, but this is available for less money at certain places than others. Okay, but full retail on this is $40. Almost half the price of these other two. And if you get it at one place in particular, it's less than half the price of either of these two. So if that's, you can buy two of these for the price of one of those. That in itself makes this a big contender. So I would give it, as far as look and appearance, I don't personally like how thick it is, but that is going to happen with any billfold wallet like that, and I understand that. But I would give this easily, as a traditional looking wallet, easily an 8 out of 10. Only thing I don't like is thickness. As far as loading method, I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. Unlike the other two, you do not need a slide, but I would highly recommend it. If you have any questions about that, just shoot me a message or anything like that. As far as the reveal, I like it. I like it a lot. It's my second favorite of the three. But if you like this type of reveal, it's a great reveal. And I have no faults in it. I would give that a 10 out of 10. All right. As far as the FPS wallet, boy, oh boy, this thing is a beauty. This thing is contemporary without being overly hipster, and I don't mean to say that like it's a derogatory thing, but I know some people feel like things can get, trying too hard, I guess, to be current with everything. This is kind of all the best elements of a classic wallet with a few features that make it a little more contemporary. And this is the best quality of the three as just a wallet. It is beautiful. It comes with a money clip that is optional. You can remove that if you don't want it in there. I'm not a big fan of the money clip, but of the three, the quality of this one is hands down the best. It looks like real leather, feels like real leather, because it is real leather, and it smells like leather. So that's it. It is a very basic wallet, though. 2 credit card slots there, the money clip here, ID window, pocket, extra pocket here, that's it, and extra slot on the back here for a credit card to go there. And so the wallet itself is hands down the best one I've ever held or owned as a magic wallet. As far as the teaching that comes with it, hands down makes it worth every penny you pay. While this is a palming card to wallet, due to a brilliant subtlety that Brent Braun teaches, you can essentially have this wallet laying on the table and load the card in front of them without them ever realizing you're doing so. That's all I can say about that. Brent Braun is a great teacher. He spends, I think, just over or just under 2 hours going over things you can do with this wallet and different ideas, a magician fooler presentation, the no palm subtlety built into a beautifully structured routine, and then the standard palming. He covers how to do it face down, how to have the card reveal face up. He covers all of that. So the teaching is worth its weight in gold. Even if you prefer one of these, I would say get one of these just so you get the teaching. That's how good it is. And then if you don't want this wallet, you sell it or whatever and get one of these because you prefer those. But the teaching on the FPS wallet makes it worth every single penny. As far as the loading method, it uses a slide, and I don't think I'm saying too much there, but with the method and the way the wallet is designed and the type of leather that's used and every factor you could think of combined, this is the smoothest load of the three. Just a hair better than the Real Man's wallet. I mean, just a hair. The Real Man's wallet is great as long as you have a slide. Without a slide, it's just not going to be as smooth. This thing is silky smooth to load, and some of you will love this and some will hate it. As far as the reveal, I like Brent Braun's thinking, to some extent. right? There's no card inside of this thing, inside of that thing. No, they don't even know their card is supposed to be there. And you flip that thing open and bam, there's their card staring at them. And then, you know, once you show them their card, they can remove it. You can give them the wallet at this point, basically. They can hold the wallet. There's nothing to arouse any suspicion. All across the board, I have nothing bad to say about this wallet at all. It's a wonderful wallet and incredibly deceptive and a great wallet just to have as a wallet. And then last but not least, I've had one of these before, but I didn't review it. And boy, I wish I would have done or taken a look at these sooner, but I wanted the Quiver wallet to be everything the FPS wallet is. I liked the idea, you know, I'll go over that in a minute, but as a wallet, this is gonna really come down to personal preference. This is their Pro version that's a little bit more expensive than the regular version. I think the regular version is 65 or 75 right now. And this is a little more expensive and harder to come by. Now, I love this interior leather. If the outside was made like this, I would really make this a bigger contender. So aesthetically, as a wallet, this, like the FPS wallet, has a money clip instead of a billfold area. And I like the money clip. I really like it a lot. I don't really care for the one on the FPS wallet, but that's because it gets in the way of some other things I wanted to do with the wallet. For those of you that like to carry, you know, a billion different credit cards and all this, this one does have the most capacity of the bunch. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pockets here, plus an 8th one here, plus the extra little packet card trick wallet it comes with, or you can use for extra credit cards. So, you know, you can have easily 10 different cards in here, or, you know, 8 or 9 with your ID and not think much of it. There is no specific ID area, which I don't care for. That's just a personal thing. But as far as the wallet itself, I do not like this textured look. I get it. If I was not a grandpa and was, you know, maybe a bit younger, I might really find this appealing. But I don't. I just don't like it. That's just me. And if you like this style, by all means, this is your type of thing. That's great. As far as the teaching on it, I don't want to say anything bad. It's not terrible. It's not great. I'd give the teaching on it, you know, 5 out of 10. I'd give, personally, I can see why some people would love this wallet just as a wallet. I really can. If it had an ID window and the reveal was a little different, I would probably be in love with this wallet. But I really like that money clip idea. As far as the wallet itself, you know, if you like this style, it's great. I personally give it like a 7 out of 10. Just not my thing. I want leather to look and feel like regular leather. As far as the loading and reveal, of the 3, I feel like the load on this one is the most finicky, as well as the reveal. And some people love the idea of pulling the card out of a zippered compartment, and some don't. If you like the zippered compartment reveal, then this is right up your alley. I will say this. I wish they had made the zipper about 1/8 of an inch longer or something like that, because you will wrestle with this card. If you try to pull it out horizontally, you will mangle that card and you won't be able to get it out. You have to spin it, a minor detail. But if you don't do it just like that, you are going to jack up that card. And, you know what I mean? You're just going to fight with it. A little bit finicky on both the load and the reveal. I would give those 6 out of 10 combined. So there we are. I mean, 3 very nice wallets. Don't get me wrong. None of these are bad. But of the 3, the Quiver's out. Quiver's out of contention. These 2 are so neck and neck. Teaching, FPS. Quality of leather, though, FPS. Loading method and reveal. Loading method, FPS. Reveal, I still prefer the Real Man version. So that's it. But hands down, FPS is the best of the 3. I believe the black one retails at 65. I'm not a fan of that one either, by the way, because it's got a weird textured leather like this that I don't care for. I just want leather to look and feel like leather. The brown one, though, holy schmoly. I can't recommend this enough as far as a regular palm, one option card to wallet. So there you go. FPS is the winner. Other than that, my next review will be of the wallet that actually lives in my back pocket. I thought it was going to be the FPS wallet, but ironically, it is not. But that's for another day, and I look forward to sharing that review with you guys. Other than that, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of the day.